YouTube, what is up? It's your boy Romy here from Team Lagoon, and I'm coming back at you with a new version of how to play the Runick Earthbound synchro build. I've been testing it a bit, and after playing it, I felt like there's some things I had to learn, and there was some things I didn't like about the deck, and I knew there was a lot of potential, and I think that we're getting closer to the more proper way to playing it. So yeah, let me go through the list with you now, kind of show you why. So we have 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, 3 Groundkeeper, 3 Line Walker, all pretty standard, 3 Stone Sweeper. It could be subject to change because these cards are like not as good going second, but that's why you have Runick stuff. We have Jet Synchron. I'll show you why. We're dumping it off of our Excel Synchron, and it could boost his level up +1 and then give you another tuner. We have 3 Fenrir, just for the fact, like, if we don't open up our names, just Runick stuff can be kind of like suboptimal. And also there's a line with Fenrir that I will show you where you can take an alternate route and potentially end on, I believe it was 3 bodies, and play around Nibiru. So yeah, we're playing Fenrir, like I said, just to break boards and help give us another boss monster. Harmonic Synchro Fusion. Then for the Runick engine, we have all the spells. Yeah, we're playing one of, because I feel like for consistency purpose, and you'll see these are our extenders each spell, so we want to see more names. Even if their effects aren't as good, the second effects, we want to have them to special summon, and then we're just playing 3 talents because more draw power just in case we get stopped. So in case we get hand trapped. So yeah, this is what I think is closer to proper, and I'll show you why. You can end up on like 3 bodies versus like Drago and Danglong, which I thought was just, it just felt bad, because if they out Danglong, then you're just sitting there on like Drago Stapelia, or you out your own Danglong, because you're just like sitting there, you did all that work for an Omni that's just gone. It's literally just like having a solemn judgment. So I was like, maybe we can get 3 bodies that actually stick to the board. In the extra, we have the Geo Kraken. I'm not playing the Synchro. This is in case we don't open anything Runick, and worst comes to worst, we have to have this on board. And then we have Frecky, Gary, 2 Hugin, 1 Drago Stapelia, 1 Sleipnir, 1 Excel Synchron, because you can use it on your turn or make a Chaos Angel on your opponent's turn with itself and Frecky, because it has that effect to during your opponent's main phase, quick effect immediately after, which is immediately after you activate that, Synchro Summon. We have Draco Berserker, Herald of Arclight. This could be, I was playing Munin, that's why this was in. So now that I look at it, you could actually take this out, and this could be, let's see here, this could probably be a core, I would just put the Griffin in, just for now, just for the sake of it. I had the Arclight in because I had an idea with Jet Synchron where you can bring it back with Munin and make Arclight, but we'll have to cut something else, so I'll end up doing that. We have Stardust Charge Warrior for draw power. We have this, which you may not have seen. I just recently put this in because there's a line that I wanted to show you with Fenrir, where if you play around the Baron, then you can make this, and this actually gives you a little bit of recursion. And then Charge Warrior, and then Changing. So yeah, we'll save that. Like I said, if I change anything, it would be this. I really wanted to squeeze Munin in somehow, but it was tight because you could end up with another Arclight on board and actually end on like 4 Synchro boards. But for now, I will just show you the combos that I have in mind for you. So I will show you first the Fenrir one. Oh, that's good. We have Fenrir in hand, plus starter, plus a spell. So like this and this are basically the same thing. So if you even open either one, then yeah, you're good. So the bottom of the deck to bottom. So this line here, this is like one that you can use to play around Baron if you open up Fenrir, and I believe it was 1 spell. So we'll pitch this guy, go get the level 1. Special the Fenrir. We won't use the effect just yet. I mean, we probably already played in the troll if we use this guy, but It's the price we pay. So to play around Nibiru and normal this guy, go special the Line Walker level 3. Go grab Harmonic Synchro Fusion. Now I would have 2 more cards in hand at this point, so I'll just use it for discard fodder. And see, this is what happens when you play all these spells. You're going to see a lot of spells in your hand. Playing it this way with the extra 2 names. So we're going to special summon, or actually won't special summon here. We want to make our Baron first to play around Nibiru. So yes, we're going to use this and the Fenrir. So I believe it was 2 spells that we needed to do this combo. We're going to make the Baron here. And then we're going to activate, special summon Hugin, use her effect, go grab Fountain, activate Fountain, activate Synchro Fusion, boom, boom. This is going to give us Dragostapelia and our cat. Put in attack mode, 1600. Cool, so you got that. And then this is why you want the other spell, because we're going to activate here, special summon. We are going to make a Frecky here. And we're going to attempt to draw 3. This part doesn't like really matter, but you know, just for the sake, let's say our opponent did, or for 2. I don't know what the freezing curse is. So boom, draw 3. Decent. And then just from here, we're going to synchro these off for Draco Berserker. It could be something else. Another thing, like I said, I have the extra deck is tight, but another thing we could have did there was if we brought out the Griffin and then reborn this, you can go Croconaw for a draw. But we're not playing the Croconaw right now. And Draco Berserker is really good, like especially in this format where things when I get destroyed, just having to. So like I said, with that combo, instead of just sitting on like Dragostapelia and a Danglong that's going to banish a Draco Berserker that's going to stick and banish something, and then Baron, which is also going to stick. So I want to show you that there's that combo with the Fenrir, and then I want to show you the Changing one, and one that you can do to play around Nib if you already have Fountain. So let's see here. We have starter. So I think I can do it here. Like having the Jet Synchron is not terrible because I can just pitch it. I can pitch it, but then you don't get the level modulation, which is fine. But I just want to kind of show you what we can do with a starter and just some spells. I should be able to end on like 3 synchro board with just this and a random draw. As long as it's not Jet Synchron. Okay. So here we can go draw phase. This is more your standard combo, special summon. Boom, we have 2 freezing curses, so we'll pitch that one. Make sure you do that in your draw phase. Go grab Fountain. Activate that, normal, boom. Go get your level 3. Add Fusion to hand. And right here is where we're really going to put some work in. This should get us the 3 synchro board. So here we're going to go to activate. We're going to go boom, boom. Special summon Excel. Special summon Drago. And then it's not on summon, so this is why I like this, because harmonic synchro specials from the extra. So I've had a lot of us have trouble putting in cards that have effects when they're synchro summon. This guy is not. You just declare them, and then you just go ahead, dump your Jet Synchron. We're going to boost him up a level. Now you can minus him. You can reduce him by 1 or increase by 1. In this case, we'll just we'll increase him by 1, and then we'll go ahead and activate the special summon. In this case, I mean, if they had Nib, maybe they would hit us here, but just in case, we're going to try to get to our Fenrir, or our Baron here. Boom, and then we're going to activate. And bring out our Gary. Draw 3. See, if we had a different name, that would be nice, because then we could end up doing something like this. I'll show you. So now we have a 6 and a 4, and that's just going to get us to our Changing. That's going to get us to Changing. And what I wanted to show you was, you may not know why like the Jet Synchron is so crucial to dump. It's because if we only had the level 3 right there and not the level 1, we could bring back the Jet Synchron, and he would take the place of this level 1 tuner and still get us to our Baron. So there is that, and let's see. Oh, actually, we can kind of do it. It's a little bit risky here. I mean, we really just dump our other fountain, but boom, we do that. We do that. Activate Jet Synchron. We'll pitch our other fountain. Banish this just because we're greedy. And then go get our legal Stardust Charge Warrior. Draw a card. And look at that, we drew into an interruption. So yeah, there's that line. We end up going on 4 synchros. If I played Munin, which I would really like to, I would just have to find out like what I want to cut, because I would need to find spots for Munin and Arclight. You could have another Omni on the board. That would be a pretty insane board. But even here, we drew Hand Trap, have a spell in hand, and then we have Changing, Dragospelia, and Baron. Yeah, so there is that, and then there's another combo. This one's more or less not like a crazy combo, but I want to just show you like how you can play around. Like if you didn't know, one thing you could do if you open the fountain starter and spells. I think you only need 2 spells for this one. Don't mind me. Sorry, I just wrote some of this down so I keep track because it was fresh in my mind. So we're going to activate. You're going to normal here. Like this seems pretty simple, which is fine, but I just want to show you in case you didn't know. You want to play around Nibiru. We're going to go bring this guy out. This is if you open Fountain, and I believe it's 2 spells. So we're going to go Fountain, bring this guy out, go grab Synchro Fusion. And then just right here, we're going to go ahead. We're only on 2 summons. Bring out Sleipnir. Cool. Make ourselves a Baron. So we play around Nibiru there. And then we're going to go ahead. Yeah, so we're bring out our Hyujin there. End up drawing 2. If we get another spell that we haven't used, that'll be really good. But if not, I mean, if not, we kind of just deal with it and we played around Nibiru if we didn't know what our opponent was on. So we got talents. And another tip. Actually, that's not bad, and I'll show you why. Here's what you can do, even if you draw into another copy. So this is why I like playing Excel Synchron. So boom. There we go. We're going to go ahead, activate Harmonic Synchro Fusion. Make a Dragostapelia. Make a Excel Synchron. And we are not going to... We're not going to modulate here. I mean, you could. I don't think it really matters. It does get the Jet Synchron off the deck. We haven't used Gary, so I guess I can just say, like, just to show you, you can get the Jet Synchron off the deck, which is, you know, deck thinning is deck winning. So, boom. We will boost him up to a 6. We'll boost him up to a 6, and you're like, well, you got 2 interruptions and a tip. That's fine, because on our opponent's turn, what we can do is, during their main phase, they make their first action. And then we go activate tip, search. Let's just say Smiting Storm, banish 1. Banish 1 there. And then activate Smiting Storm to special. Now we will bring out our Gary, who's a 4. Then we'll draw 2. And we can actually, you know, if you want to, you just chain right here. Chain the Excel Synchron. to make a Changing, or it could be Chaos Angel to banish whatever it was that your opponent put on board. And then we're going to draw 2. Boom, and there you go. So you still end up on 3 synchros and draw 2. It might be draw 1, but yeah, we can play on our opponent's turn. We can play on our opponent's turn with a minimal hand. So yeah, there it is, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed this content, and please don't mind the bang out there. And please leave a comment. Let me know what you would change, if there's anything else you would like. If you would like to put in, or what spots you think you could sub out to fit in the Arclight. All right, guys. Until next time. Peace.